boys and girls, because we are an inclusive community. Yes, do not worry. You are not seeing things. You are not having the biggest wet dream of your career. The Quack Daddy has returned. I probably shouldn't be acting like an arrogant bastard after I abandoned you for 2 weeks, but you know, that's what they do in all of those kids films. They abandon their kids for like a couple months and then suddenly they love them when they come back. They shout, "Daddy, Daddy, we love you. Oh my god, you're back. Give us all a cuddle." So I expect the same from you. But anyway, yes, boys and girls, it is the local neighbourhood quack dealer himself. Remember, boys and girls, to sub for Quack. I am back, temporarily. Where have I been? That is a good question. That is the question, really, isn't it? I may have claimed I'd only been consistent. I may also be a big fat liar with a massive dick on my head at the moment. Yep, I'm not gonna lie. As I said, I had a lot of university work coming up, and not just that, it was a lot of big university work. It's my dissertation, which is about 12,000 words, as well as an interview process where I have to interview multiple people for it. And not just that, I have to find 60 plus references, which if you haven't had to do that, if you aren't at that age at university, believe me, it's fucking awful. Basically, I've been doing uni for 2.5 years. As you all know, I'm training to be a teacher. Yes, I know, with all the nonce jokes, it might be the most ironic thing in the history of anything. Hardy, hardy, ha, you're a nonce, lamau, 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 I'm so funny, kek W, whatever you say. Whatever you kids say nowadays. TikTok. But yes, basically, it's 2.5 years work, and I know with YouTube, right now it's me building the process, as I said, and when FIFA 22 comes out, that's when the real meat of it's going to happen. That's when I'm going to have to push like no one has pushed before. Push like a pregnant woman with quintuplets. And I also have faith in the community I have made to be absolute idolas. I know every single one of you is. And I know you will respect and understand why I have to sometimes put things like university first over things. Because if I fuck up uni now, it's legitimately 3 years of hard work down the drain, and I'm not a hard worker, as you can probably tell from my YouTube channel or my editing. So to actually work hard at something and then just flop it would have been pretty much a nail in the coffin for the rest of my life. So yeah, I've put that first. I've had to really focus on that. But Quackers, you're being a bit of a hypocrite right now, aren't you? You're being a massive twat. You've just said you had to focus on uni, so why are you back? Is it because you loved us? No, I'm basically... You know those girls on Tinder who, like, they'll message you every 2 days? Just give you that nibble. Just keep that attention rolling in. That's me. I'm a bit of a narcissist attention whore. Sorry, I just saw myself die like that, and it hurt me on the inside. Yeah, no. On the real, I wanted you lot to know what was going on, really. I feel like I should have made this video about a week ago. To those of you who have reached out, all one of you, Marco, you're an absolute hero. Thank you. To the rest of you who just didn't seem to give a shit, thank you. You're all heroes. I do also want to say, before I get into the meat and bones of this, I don't know if that's a saying, but I'm pretty good at fucking up sayings anyway, so who gives a shit. Blem, I said I would give you feedback about 2.5 weeks ago, and then, just like my father did to me, I went AFK for the rest of your life. I can only apologise for that, because it was a dick move. I will be giving that feedback eventually. What I will say, I did watch your videos. They're good, mate. Keep going. They're good videos. I'll let you know, like, what I really think and give you an actual breakdown. But they're good, lad. Keep going. Keep pushing. To the rest of you, to Marco, to Gopal, to Jaden, to Jesse Lingardino, to Edward Wood, to the man who once called me the Quackery Run noob on tuber, I apologise though, because 2.5 weeks of just basically constant silence, as someone who has been ghosted over 1,000 times by over 5 females. Yeah, I always go back about 200 times before I give up. I know how annoying it can be. When I do have a community page, when I've reached 1,000 subs, I think it is, It will be a lot easier because I can just make a comment saying I'll be back here and there. But for now, whilst we're still grinding that, because we will happen, I want to say to those of you who have stuck around, because I actually haven't lost any subscribers somehow, which is mind-boggling to me. Maybe because you haven't heard my voice in a while, so you forgot how annoying I sounded or whatever. Maybe you're just a bit clingy. Thank you all so much. Now, on to the big part, as I keep putting off with my ridiculous amount of monologuing. And I'm going to put it off again just so you can witness the level of teammates I have on COD and exactly why I don't upload it more often. As we see Rosa Sal here in their natural habitat. Oh, they've seen the prey. They've seen their prey. They didn't dick their prey. Their prey has run off. Their prey is won. Anyway, on to the return. On to when Quack Man rides again. I've got such a stutter. If you don't know, I need to stop monologuing, but yeah, I couldn't pronounce W's for... No, I couldn't pronounce R's for like half of my life. Fun fact. Yes, when I do return, I will return big time. I am going to start live streaming. My university is nearly completely done. By May 25th it will be completely done and dusted for good, and I cannot wait. So I'm going to have a lot of evenings free. And the football season is going to be over around then too. So Arsenal can't depress me. Arsenal can't fuck with me. So I'm going to give you lot the opportunity to. The one thing I truly think I miss on my career mode, other than editing, audio, gameplay, humour, and the mark on every single joke I ever made, is you lot having the opportunity to have some more input. I don't think I give you lot nearly enough input on my career mode. You lot show me so much support. And I show that by basically telling you all to go and fuck yourselves. So, that changes from here on out. I am going to start live streaming a career mode. It is going to be a road to glory, and more than that, I am going to give you lot the opportunity to fuck with me on the regular basis. Formations, positionings, signings, releases, sales, you will decide the lot of it. And your boy Quackers will be your test subject in how long a man can be fucked with by a bunch, I was going to say teenagers, but I'd rather not get cut out of context. But yeah, how long you lot can mess with me before I kill myself. But to be fair, anyone who's played Foot Champs is probably used to being fucked with by a bunch of teenagers. So, there is the first announcement. I will be live streaming a Road to Glory. I will put a comment down below and I will let you lot decide the club I do it with. When will this begin? I don't want to give a definitive date because just like every single date I've ever been on, you're not really sure if it's going to happen or not until you get there. What I will say, late May till early June, that is the timetable I'm setting for this to start, because I've got a lot of audio things to work on. If you're hearing this right now, you can probably tell that I'm not the best of audio. So, somewhere between about May 25th and June the 5th, I will start that live stream career mode. I promise you, on Patty B's life, that will start. Euro Trip, it will be coming again. My Player, it will be coming again. Road to Division 1, if I can be asked. Not just that, I'll also be live streaming basically whatever I'm playing in the evenings. If there's any new modes, as my teammate completely robs my kill, but Hank Scorpio is an idolo, and he's basically carried me enough, so I'll forgive him. Yeah, any games I'm playing, I'm going to be live streaming if I can figure out how to actually get party chat recorded, because believe me, it's a pain in the arse. And if I can figure out how to stop sounding like I'm in the middle of giving someone a sloppy one, I'll start live streaming some of the party games me and my friends play too. But not just that, boys and girls. If you remember, I'm not going to say it's a promise, more of a reluctantly forced out commitment. I said if Patty B, the Adonis himself, Bantford, got a special card on Ultimate Team, I would start playing some Ultimate Team for you boys and girls. So alas, he did. Alas, I just dropped my phone. And alas, I unlocked it. Yeah, I hate myself for it. I've literally played like 30 games with Ultimate Team all year, by the way, so don't expect much. But yeah, I unlocked Bamford, and I'm not going to record it because editing down 5 hours of footage and playing 5 hours of Ultimate Team generally gives me a belly button where my penis should be. But I will live stream if it be Foot Champs. I'm going to work on getting a team together that can actually compete in Foot Champs. Basically, Patty B. Bamford will be rolling with Bamford's boys, and there will be a Foot Champs. Yes, so I will be playing Ultimate Team. I will be live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming other games as well, if it be pro clubs. If I'm definitely going to live stream Recruit Mode. I'm probably going to start live streaming some pro clubs. I'm more than likely just going to start live streaming whatever game I'm playing, to be honest, just because it gives me a chance to talk to you boys more. But for now, Quackers will go away into his hibernation shelter with his Hobie's bread, and 10 days from now, on the 23rd of May, I will return.